Hello, welcome back to another episode of, well, my winter car news. So we're going to just have a quick review over everything that we've looked over, see what changes there are. But before we get into that, I was going to say I am sorry for the release schedule. It is shitty, but I've got a lot of crap all over the place at the moment, so I'm like sorting shit out. I just want to be out of the house, you know, riding a bike and just doing normal shit now that this COVID stuff is coming to an end. Lockdown and shit is finally over, so it's just nice to escape these four walls, you know. So yeah, we will be uploading every now and then, well, hopefully weekly, but there might be weeks where you won't see any videos. But yeah, we get all our shit back in order soon. Alright, but with that said, let's go and have a look-see and see what's changed. So, my winter car. So, not much is known about the game, and some might be subject to change, but confirmed features are. So we've got window defrosting and ice scraping mechanics, which we know about, which I can't wait to see. Frozen lake with ice roads and a track. The most likely, and most likely to return of the rally, so it could be on the lake, the frozen lake. There may be danger spots where heavier vehicles fall through the ice, though not confirmed yet. Although we will, all these pages I've got open here are stuff we are going to be looking at. Alright, so rewritten car building system, now more streamlined and with the ability to buy multiple pieces of the same parts, which we know about, allowing for better performance. We shall see. Feature that reads the My Summer Car save in your order, which we've already got prepared from season 2 of My Summer Car, so we're ready to chuck that straight in when the game is released. So a cold and warmth system, including the ability to die from the cold. Player will have a mercury thermometer and can read temperatures from the teletext service. I wonder if we get a flat screen rather than a big back TV. We'll have to see. Full aftermarket steering wheel, which we know. Ability to make snowballs and throw them, I believe we know from the last news update we did. The ability to change clothes between light, heavy and none, which would be silly. Which, that building zone which is in town, you know, as you pull out of town of Parajabi and then straight opposite you've got the building site, maybe that's going to be a clothes store, or that could be where the new houses are going to be, where we could be living. But again, we're all going to have to wait and see, I'm afraid. But where are we? The ability to change, yeah, we know that. A new optional main job, yet to be revealed. There is a possibility for a bus driving job, though Topless doesn't know if it will fit. But if the bus driver now has quit the job, then it might fit, you know. We've just got to wait and see. The looping month in the game will be either January or December. We won't live in the existing home anymore. Most of the catalogue parts will be changed. Some of them will be kept. One of the confirmed parts is the sport racing wheel. Sandbags may be added to add more grip, so that's a maybe added now. New highway vehicles and a decreased speed limit of 80 kilometers an hour. Permadeath mode, just like My Summer Car. So the cars, the project car has been confirmed in this preview video to be a Corsair Vengance, based off the 1973-1979 Ford Taurus TC. Most likely a 1970-1975 TC1 due to the fender shape. In the final version of the game, the player will buy the project car with only the chassis and a few random parts, so it'd be a bit like Mechanic Simulator, won't it? You know, when you buy a car from a scrapyard, obviously it's been stripped, but you might get the block, the suspension, a wheel or two. So yeah, looking sick, can't wait. Where was we? The final version, blah, 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 blah. Chassis interview, having to get the rest from various other sources, according to Topless. Getting all the other parts in reasonable condition will be a pain. Unlike the Satsuma, it has a heater in it and will have a randomized license plate. Oh sweet! It will also have heated back windows, so a randomized license plate. This is what's caught my attention right here. So I wonder if we'll be able to change that and private plate it. There, we should be given that option rather than having to go and edit files and crap. But there will be a daily driver car that the player character owns that will be usable from the beginning of the game. It will be a boring 1980s front wheel drive European 5-door hatchback. It may be possible to perform basic maintenance, oil changes, coolant, etc., but nothing major on it. The exact model of the car is yet to be revealed, but it will most likely be a diesel. Think of it as a slightly more advanced Hayasiko, if you will. So, do you reckon it says a hatchback, but I think because of the family, you know, got the wife, the kid, maybe it should be a people carrier with a car seat. That'd be good. But the Jonas ES will most likely return to my winter car, but this is not 100% confirmed yet. The Gifu and the Kekmet will return to my winter car. The Rusko is confirmed not to return. I repeat, not to return in my winter car. Topless states that it is always more fun for the player to experience new and different vehicles. The Fernandel will also not be returning, to be replaced by another car, Leafone. So the Plymouth Fury is what we're guessing. The car that's currently in my summer car that's on the other side of the garage could be the next car. Right, home. So instead of living in the character's house, the player will live in the town. Where exactly is unknown, but theorized to be an apartment, possibly the one next to Jockey's. Release date, still nothing as of yet, but we will read on through these other pages. So no release date has been published yet, though it supposedly will be released sometime after my summer car gets out of early access. So whenever that will be, we don't know. The price will be the same as the My Summer car, €15. People who already own My Summer car before getting my winter car will most likely get a discount. And I think that is it. So if we move on to, we'll keep this up, but we'll go on to this one. So we'll see if there's any differences. So this was last edited on the 27th of the 12th, 2020. So going on a year ago. We'll continue updating this post on Steam, which you've got up here. Steam post. So since it seems to be the snowy sequel, my car is in full swing. I thought I should sum up all of the information we know of it so far. All of these are official information posted by Topless Gun on the Steam forums or the My Summer Car Twitter. If needed, I can post sources for any of these. Wicked. So, game. The My Summer Car type of game set during the winter. Duh. Price will be the same as My Summer Car. People who own My Summer Car will get a discount or maybe a bundle. That's what it says there in it. Possibly be able to buy them as a bundle. So, yeah. So, you know, we actually had it quite recently with Prison Simulator and Car Mechanic Simulator. You can get them as a bundle, and Drug Dealer Simulator actually. They're all in a free bundle. There will be a permadeath mode. There will be a temperature system. Player will have a mercury thermometer, we know that. Topless Gun says the game will be even less fun than My Summer Car. Well, we know that won't be because we get to build a new car, which we've been asking for a very long time. So edit 18th of the 2020, Topless Gun confirmed the possibility for loading your old My Summer Car save into my winter car and have any effect on the story. My winter car, that seems interesting. Yes, story map, same player character in My Summer Car, same map, but with snow, ice and new buildings. Ooh, with new buildings, that's new. The player will start in a completely different place, however, not at the parents' house like in My Summer Car. Edit, Topless answered yes when asked. We will live in the town, Parajabi. Okay. The lake will be frozen and will have ice roads and an ice racing track. Takes place possibly 1 to 2 years after the events of My Summer Car. Year is not yet known, but confirmed to be pre-2000s, so before the millennium. Set during the darkest winter time. So I'm guessing short days, long nights. T-Mobile will still be alive. Great. Got a part with him fucking shouting in your ear. Topless Gun says that the final game, you will buy the project car as a chassis plus random parts from someone, and you will have to obtain the rest of the parts from various sources. Used parts, magazines, Flatari, new old stock parts from the importer, and maybe from the junkyard type of locations. Ooh, so we might get a junkyard type of location now. He also adds that getting all of the parts in reasonable condition will be a pain in the arse. When asked about the player's character's fate, Topless Gun responded with, I think the days in My Summer Car are the last days of freedom, so enjoy it while you can. Physics. Important this is. Right. We'll use same version of Unity engine as my summer car, as an engine upgrade is impossible. Okay, no dynamic snow physics. Snow will be static annoyance. There will, however, be icy, slippery roads with hopefully different grip areas depending on the place. The roadsides would be snow banked, and driving deep in there would make the car stuck. Sweet. Car building system has been rewritten to be much more streamlined, allowing for better performance and to allow for the player to buy multiple spare engine parts. Cool. Top Gun says that driving physics are pretty much done now, and also describes the driving as pretty awesome and massive fun. So if the driving physics are done, we should be getting quite close. So confirmed so far are a new buildable car and a daily driver that the player owns. We know all this. Top Gun says there will hopefully be as many drivable vehicles as there are in my summer car. Some of them will be carried over. Cool. The Satsuma and Roscoe are both confirmed to not appear in my winter car. Top Gun says it is always fun for the player to experience new vehicles. Fernandel will also not be returning. Fernandel will be replaced by another car. Not yet decided. Blah blah blah. Top Gun said I think Jonas might stay as it is. Top Gun says that he would include an ice racing track. Still be the rally. No chain tyres, but regular winter tyres with studs will be available. Cool. Project Car 1970s, 2-door pillared coupe, rear wheel drive, front mounted, carbureted, inline 4 gas engine. We'll have, what's that? Multi-link suspension. Cool. In the final game, the player will buy the project car. We've already read this. Speculation, most likely the full Taurus. We know this now. Confirmed to be the full Taurus. TC2 will be called Chorus Rivet. The daily driver, 1980s, 4-door European hatchback, front wheel drive, inline 4 engine. Top Gun describes, while it has its own character, as all old cars do, I'd still say it is boring as heck. Oh, is this the this is the daily driver. So, okay. Serves the same purpose as the blue van, with less space and owned by the player character from the beginning of the game. Cool. Development screenshots, we'll be looking at that in a minute. Release date, there is no release date for the My Winter car. It will be released sometime after my summer car releases out of early access. My Winter car will most likely be released in early access when it is first released. Speculation, I personally think that the game will be released in 2022 at the earliest. If Top Gun decides to do early access like he did for my summer car, 2021 seems too early for a release. So 2022 is now, so we're only in the second month of the year, giving us 10 more months, so it could be Christmas. We could see my winter car. We'll keep on researching, but we'll see. So edit. This was 18th of October 2020. When asked about my winter car's release date, Top Gun says, looking into how quickly I was able to develop another fully buildable car with completely new assembling system, it should not take as long as I was afraid of. Obviously, other My Winter car features are still missing. Hard to say how long that takes. Needs some major new graphical assets. So, we've pretty much read all that anyway, so we move on to the next one. So, My Winter car release date. So, we've got some images here. So, a snow tag card. So, I'm guessing, I don't know. Is this for heating, central heating, to turn on, to top up the gas? We'll have to wait and see. If you guys know what this is, let us know in the comments. I mean, we have visited, so we've got all the images here. So we've got the gallery. So we've got the new radiator, the first screenshot of the development of the radiator for the Chorus Rivet. We've got some snow and the car in pieces. Got a Rivet interior. Let's have a look at that. So we've got the blower. You can put your hands on it to warm up. Yeah, this is what is this left-hand drive? Oh, it's going to be weird, isn't it, going from the Satsuma? No, it's not. No, it's right. It's the same size. What am I thinking? Fucking, I've been driving too many fucking BeamNG cars. That's what it is. Right, what else we got? What's this? So we got the Finland road sign, the radiator. This is the car in pieces. We've got the interior. This will be the badge for the car. So air exit, direction, blower, temperature regulator, so this is where we can slide it from cold to thingy, cold to hot, air exit. So yeah, pretty standard stuff if you ask me. Basic. So what's this? Don't know what that is. So this is pretty much what it's going to be, yeah? This is the 74 Taurus. Nice. What else we got? This one, 4-door, what's this? Dodge Coronet. What is it, mix and matching everything? It's a shame it's pixelated, isn't it, really? Alright, so we can exit out of that, and then we've got this stuff. So this is the latest news as of the 15th of the 2nd, 2022. New development image revealing the official My Winter Car logo and what appears to be a punch clock machine was posted. Ah, there you go. That's what it is. It's a punch clock stuff. Snow tag card. So I'm guessing it's for a job or something. You know, clock in, clock out sort of stuff. So new My Summer Car type of game set during the winter. Price will be the same. People who own My Summer Car will like to get a discount, and if you do not own either of the games, you would possibly be able to buy them in a bundle. We hope. There will be a permadeath just like My Summer Car. There will be a temperature system. Player will have a mercury thermometer and also the ability to read the temperature from teletext. Player will have to manage the temperatures as there is a possibility to freeze to death. Topis Gun says that the game will be even less fun than My Summer Car. Topis Gun confirmed the possibility for loading your old My Summer Car save into My Winter Car and having that effect of the story of My Winter Car take place. What this means is not known yet by seems interesting. Mechanic for making snowballs and throwing them at people confirmed. So we can actually throw a snowball at Vitari's head. That'd be fun. You know, taking a piss out of our car, gets a nice little ice ball to the face. Nice. There is a mechanic planned for being able to change clothing according to the weather conditions. There will be option to wear light winter clothing, heavy winter clothing, or nothing at all. Possibility for skiing feature not yet confirmed, so they could open the ski slopes this year, this time around, but we'll have to see. Same player characters, My Summer Car, same map, but with snow, ice and new buildings. The player will start in a completely different place, however, not at the parents' house like My Summer Car. Topis Gun answered yes. When asked the question, will we live in the town, Parajavi? The player will have the ability to live in a rented apartment. Okay. Lake will be frozen and will have ice roads and an ice race track. There may be a danger spot where you can fall through the ice with heavier vehicles, i.e. truck. The highway will have a lower speed limit for the winter, 80 kilometers an hour. Takes place possibly 1 to 2 years after the events of My Summer Car. Year is not yet known, but confirmed to be pre-2000, set during the darkest winter time. It will be set in either the month of December, January, it's all stuff we know. Timo will still be alive. There will be returning characters and some new characters. Ooh, there will be new NPC cars too. Topis Gun says that in the final game, you will buy the project car as a chassis plus random parts, which we know. Obtain the rest of the parts is going to be a pain in the ass, getting them in good condition, blah 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 blah. When asked about the player character's fate, Topis Gun responded with, I think the days of My Summer Car are the last days of freedom, which we know. There will be a new optional main source of income, but it is not. But it is yet to be revealed. Topis Gun also mentioned the possibility of a bus driver job, but isn't sure if it would fit the game. It seems that the new main job will have a punch clock machine that the player can use to clock in and out of work. We just said that. See? It's amazing, isn't it? So physics. We'll use the same version of the Unity engine. No dynamic snow. Car building system has been rewritten. Topis Gun says that the driving physics are pretty much done now and also describes the driving as pretty awesome. Vehicles, so we know all the vehicles now, unless there's anything new. We quickly just scan through. Satsuma and Roscoe are confirmed to not appear. Topis Gun says blah 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 blah. Jonas might stay as it is. Gifu and the Keck will return. Include ice track racing and yeah, okay, no chain tires but regular winter tires. Okay. Project car, full tallness, 1970s 2-door Pillard coupe, carburetor, OHC 1.6 litre, given 71 horsepower, daily driver, development screenshots, YouTube, So that is pretty much it. There is no release date for my winter car. It will be released sometime after the release of my summer car gets out of early access. My winter car will most likely be released in the early access when it's first released. We've read all this speculations. I personally don't think the game will be released anytime before 2023. If there is any inaccurate or missing info here, please let me know. Like I mentioned, I will edit the post for my winter car as well. So what we got here, so we'll read some of the comments quick. Gas is short for gasoline, blah blah blah. I don't think so much. Top Gun should pin this. Also, Top Gun said the sewage jobs should stay as they are. This means the gifting might come in. So yeah. So what do you guys think? You gotta let us know in the comments, man. Have you got any idea? You read anything that I've missed? Let us know in the comments. Release dates, everything like that. So when was this? So this is the latest news as of 15th of February this month. That was 9 days ago. Alright, so let us know in the comments, and yeah, hopefully we might see something soon. Hopefully a release date. You know, it'd be nice if it was this year, but if it's going to be next year, it'd be nice to actually know that it's going to be next year rather than, you know, just sitting on the edge of your seat waiting like a banshee. Alright, but thank you for watching, guys. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.